from you, Mayor, as well. So, welcome. Hand over to Mr. Allen.
Thank you very much. Okay, it is great to have you all in this magnificent building with our Mayor. And I hope you enjoy your time with us. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to hand it over to our press officer, Mr. Dodd. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Seb. Good evening. Welcome everybody to the Mayor's Chambers. This is my first time here, but I know some of you guys have already been here before. Can I just say that the club passes on its thanks to the Mayor and the Office of the Mayor for the use of these chambers for this evening. A little bit more salubrious than what we're used to be honest with you. Can I also as well extend our kindest thanks and welcome the other councillors that have and their staff as well that have come to join us today.
We are in Harrogate Mayor Chamber with our town mayor, and I'm very happy to introduce our mayor and in that magnificent building. And thanks very much for having us there.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. It always is. It was great to see you earlier in the year during the summer, and it's nice to have you back for your Christmas celebrations and to see the progress that the club's been making, and that you've come back with yet more medals and trophies. I think was it the British Masters that have been held since you were last with me in June. So it's great to see that progress, and I find it very nice to be part of your celebrations at this time of the year.
Thank you very much. And what is your view about the sport in our county and district?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic to have this sort of club available for youngsters. There's always that complaint that there's nothing to do, or things along those lines. And I think it's nice to have something like this. It not only sort of passes the time, but it's fitness building and lots of sort of self-discipline, I know, in the sport. And I think that can only help young people, in addition to their sort of education at school, sort of academic education, to actually have this sort of club and sport to take part in outside school time.
Yeah, that's very kind of you to letting us to bring our student here, and they can see our mayor is very kind to them, and they can see you are actually being active, and it's good for them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure I sort of represent the borough, so it's nice to be able to, on behalf of everybody, to actually welcome particularly the youngsters. I know there were one or two sort of maturer members of the club as well, but to actually show that the council and that the borough is actually supporting their efforts and appreciating what they do, because when you go off and win your trophies and awards outside the district, you're not only taking the Taekwondo message there, but you're also taking the Harrogate and district message, and that's my, I like to see that, and then you come back and we see the reports in the papers as to the success, and I'm sure for the members that to actually go out and achieve that success also helps to sort of build up their sort of self-respect and confidence. I think that's another aspect, is sort of building up confidence.
That's very good. And I would like to say thank you on behalf of all my members for having us, and I would report to you again our success hopefully in coming years,
and we look forward to meet you again here.
Oh yeah, and I'll be only too willing to host any of the sort of events or receptions here in the future. That would be fantastic. It's nice that people can come and use the council offices in this way.
It is great, and we try to represent Harrogate for the next World Championship in Korea. It's called Hanmadang, and I will represent Harrogate for breaking.
Oh, right. And all the very best in your endeavours there, and I'm sure everybody in Harrogate will be keeping their fingers crossed and looking forward to you coming back laden with trophies and medals.
Thanks very much, sir.
Thank
you very much.
It's a
Thank you.
pleasure. It's a
Thank you.
pleasure.